Hello, students and parents. My name is Mr. Noel Mahmood, and I teach 7th grade science on the Dragon team right here at Springhouse Middle School. Welcome to my classroom. I'm really excited to be back in the classroom and teaching in person this year. But whether you're going to be joining me live in person or whether you're just going to be watching me at home, that doesn't change the fact that we're going to have a really fun year. I'm not going to lie, it's also going to be a really weird year too. Luckily for you, I'm a weird dude. Let me kick things off by telling you a little bit about myself. I actually grew up just outside of Reading, Pennsylvania. I went to a school called Wyomissing, which Taylor Swift also happened to briefly go to school there too. After that, I went to college in New York City at NYU, and then I kind of changed my mind about what I wanted to do with my life. So I moved to Philadelphia, and I went to Temple, and I graduated college from there. After that, I moved up to Allentown, got my teaching certificate at Muhlenberg College, and believe it or not, I actually still work at Muhlenberg College. I am a college professor there in the education department. That's my night gig. So after I'm done teaching students here at Springhouse, a couple nights a week, I go to Muhlenberg and I teach education. Something parents might want to know about me is that I'm a Parkland parent too. I've got a kid right here at Springhouse Middle School. He's in 8th grade, and I've got a daughter over at the high school. And believe me, I know what you're going through. It's like the struggle never ends. It's given me a lot of empathy, and hopefully it makes me a better teacher. Here are some things I like. I like to eat food, like lots of food. In fact, you'll probably see me stuffing my face like all the time. I'm a big movie and TV guy. Some of the things that I've watched are Star Wars, The Princess Bride,
Inconceivable!
Umbrella Academy, all the Marvel movies. I grew up on comic books, and so much more. You'll probably see me talking about a lot of this stuff in my lessons as well. I love music, especially live music, but I'm the kind of guy that there's always a song stuck in my head at virtually like every moment of every day. My favorite band is Pearl Jam. I've seen them in concert over 40 times. I think I've lost count, but they're amazing. Here's a clip of lead singer Eddie Vedder literally right on top of me. One of the highlights of my life right there. Speaking of concerts, I've lost a lot of hearing over my life. Too many concerts, and getting married and kids. They'll literally take your hearing right away. It's hard enough for me. Why am I telling you that? Because it's hard enough for me to hear people as it is. But me trying to hear kids talk while they're wearing a mask, that's going to be even harder for me. So please do me a favor, and everybody else in the room. When you're going to talk while you're wearing a mask, make sure you speak loudly and you try to speak as clearly as possible. It's going to take some getting used to, but I think we're all going to get used to it. And when you're on Zoom or Google Meet with me, definitely try to speak as clearly and crystally as possible. I'm a big gamer. Speaking as a child of the 90s, I grew up on video games. From Nintendo to apps on my phone, I still play a ton of games. But the whole idea of dying in a video game and starting the level over, that totally fits with science. See, one of the big things about science is that it's okay to fail. Scientists fail all the time. We try something, we fail, we learn from our mistakes, and we try again and again and again. Same thing like when you die in Super Mario. You figure out what you did wrong and you try again and again and again. That's science for you. Speaking of failing, I know I'm gonna fail a whole lot this year, like a lot. I'm just figuring this stuff out as we go along. We've never had a year like this before. So please, have a little patience with me, and I promise I'll have a lot of patience with you. All right, let's talk about some of the things that we're gonna learn in class this year. We'll kick the year off by talking about the scientific method and some skills that scientists use. After that, it's all life science. We'll learn about what makes up the human body, from DNA to cells to organs in your body. We'll talk genetics and learn why you look and act the way that you do. We're even going to learn about reproduction. Make sure grandma's not in the room when we talk about that one. We'll finish off the year by studying all the different kinds of living things. It'll be fun. Let's talk about assignments. You're going to be expected to do something every single day of the week. It doesn't matter if you're in school or you're at home. whatever day it is, I'm going to have something for you to do. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you got something to do. If you're with me in person, we're just going to do that same thing together in person, and I'll help you along with that. If you're at home, then you're going to do it at home without me and the rest of us. Don't worry, it's always going to be the same stuff, and it's always going to be posted on Schoology. Schoology is your one-stop shop. Everything you need will be on Schoology. I'm going to try to make it as easy as I can, as fun and as simple to understand as possible. But listen, if you're ever having any trouble with anything, if you're sick or whatever and you can't make the deadline, just shoot me a message and I'll take care of you. Tell me what's going on. I'm here for you, okay? Shoot me a message. Let's talk about things that you need for my class. Oh, hi down there. You really only need 4 things. You need 4 things. Thing number 1, you need a Chromebook every single day. It doesn't matter, for these 4 things, it doesn't matter if you're online or if you're in person, everybody should have these 4 things. You need a computer. Thing number 2, you need a charger. You need a charger. Thing number 3, you need headphones of some sort. I don't care if they're earbuds or if they're big honking, big headphones. Headphones, whatever. And thing number 4, you need a notebook of some sort for science notes. Either it can be spiral bound, it can be like this, it doesn't matter. You need a notebook to take your science notes. If you're a GHP kid, if you're GHP and you're doing science fair, you need 2. They don't have to be one or the other. They can both be like this, or they can both be like this. But you need 2, because you need 1 notebook for notes for science class, but you need another notebook that's gonna be called your science fair log book. You need it. All right, so again, whether you're at home or whether you're in school, you need 4 things. You need a computer. You need a charger. You want to know something? Whoa! Sorry. You want to know something cool about my room? Check this out. Check this out. See all these the desks where you're going to sit? And every one of these desks, there's a, that's better. There's an outlet. There's an outlet so you can charge, when you come to my class, you can charge your computers right in the middle of science class because they're there for you. All right? Just make sure you don't lose your charger if you decide that I'm gonna come down here. I told you I was weird. If you decide that you're gonna bring your charger to school, you can definitely charge it in my class. But don't leave your charger here, all right? Because somebody else is gonna take it. So, computer, charger, if you come to school. If you're at home, you should have a charger anyway too. Notebook, and what's the 4th thing? Headphones, earbuds, whatever, AirPods, whatever. Don't leave your stuff here. People, yeah. Okay, full size again. I think that about covers it for things that we're going to need this year. Please, don't hesitate to contact me. If you are a kid, send me a message through Schoology if you ever have a question about something, whether it's in school or at home or whatever, if it's about work, whatever, if you just want to talk, whatever, send me a message in Schoology. I do get push notifications to my phone, so that's the best way to reach me, is sending me a message through Schoology. Parents, you can email me, but I don't get push notifications. So if you need an immediate answer, jump onto your kid's Schoology, learn the messaging system, and send me a message through their Schoology. All right. Otherwise, just email me, and that's totally cool. Like if you don't want your kid to see what you're saying, shoot me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Phone calls work. It's just phone calls are going to take a lot longer. Within 24 hours, definitely. But I mean, if I'm not at school, it's really going to be hard for me to find out that you actually called. But please, if you ever have any problems, contact me. There's lots of ways to contact me, but the best way, message me through Schoology. And hey, listen, no matter where we end up, we're going to have a fun year. Whether you're at home, whether you're in school, it doesn't matter. We're going to have a lot of fun this year. I'm a fun guy. I like to have fun, and I want you guys to have some fun too. I want you to learn some science along the way. So remember, this whole year is a work in progress. I'll be happy to change things up. If you guys have any suggestions for how to make class better, for experiments that we can do, whatever, let me know. I'm happy to do whatever you guys want to do. All right, let's do it. Let's do it together. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.